Thinking about a career in public accounting? Well, today we're going to talk about it. I'm going to tell you guys the pros and cons from my experiences and what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Whether you're an accounting student or a recent graduate or thinking of a career switch, this video is perfect for you because it's going to break down the pros and cons of working for public accounting so you can decide if it's the right path. I worked in public accounting for a year and a half, and me personally, I didn't like it. So I wanted to break down the pros and cons from my experiences where, and maybe it can help you, make a better decision in your career. First, let's quickly define what public accounting is. Accounting firms provide accounting, audit, tax, and consulting services. Businesses, government agencies, individuals, really any type of industry out there. There's different tiers of public accounting, like the big four, mid tiers, and the smaller firms. Everybody heard probably about the big four firms: Deloitte, EY, PwC, KPMG. Those are like the head honchos of public accounting. Everybody that's a graduate wants to be in those firms because it's just a prestige name. So now let's get into the good stuff of why public accounting is good. Career growth, very structured. So you enter in as a staff, then you go into a senior level, then manager, senior manager, director, then partner. It's very structured. So you basically have unlimited amounts of room to grow. I mean, especially if you have your CPA. If you don't, they kind of push you out after, once you become like a senior slash manager, because you can't really become actually a manager if you don't have your CPA. Another benefit is job security, because basically everyone needs an accountant and public accounting firms need accountants. That's actually like a downtrend for people even going into the accounting space at schools. People are going into like tech and software engineers and stuff like that. But accountants are not really, that's not like the popular major for university. So it's a great option for people that are going into public accounting because they need people and it's in high demand. Another benefit is the exposure you get. You're not working in just one industry. You're going to work in different industries, whether it's a not-for-profit industry or a government industry, whatever it is, you're going to be exposed to different type of clients, and it's going to give you basically a broader experience and broader knowledge of accounting. CPA support, this is great because they basically pay for your CPA exams, your books, and everything like that, so you can take it, offer the best quality as far as Becker, and I forget the other name, but there's another one. Roger. They offer Roger as well because that one is another one that's pretty popular and basically helps you pass your CPA with for free. I mean, it's expensive. It's like $3,000, so they pay for it, which is nice. So you don't got to worry about it. And basically, getting that CPA is very prestige, I guess you can say, and it gets you into the public accounting world even more because now you can move from to a manager, to a senior manager, to eventually being a partner if that's your goal. So now let's talk about the cons. Long hours. I mean, this was pretty obvious. I'm sure everybody and their mother knows about this. Public accounting is known for long hours, so you're going to work 60, 70, sometimes 80 weeks, especially during busy season. If you work with a manager that's very tough and deadline driven, then it's going to be really rough for you, to keep it honest with you. Like, it was very hard, especially for me personally. Like, I had a lot of bad managers, and they were very deadline driven, and it just stresses everybody out, and it makes for a bad experience. But also, on a side note, busy season does last for 3 to 4 months, so it's not the whole year that you will suffer. If that makes you feel better. Another con is burnout and high turnover rate. Like I said, you're working 60, 80 hours a week, especially during busy season, and it's going to be tough. It's very stressful. It's a lot of work that you have to put in. But most people leave public accounting 2 to 5 years because of the intense workload. So it's very common to see coworkers quit. You're going to have your favorite senior end up quitting, and then you're going to think life's over, but that's just how it is. It's everybody leaves. It's very normal in public accounting. Not the best pay. You don't get paid overtime. So I want you guys to realize that you do not get paid overtime in public accounting. I don't know. There were some people that were going into public accounting, especially in my class, that thought they got paid overtime, and it was, they regretted it instantly because, you don't get paid when you work extra. So it's like you're putting 80 hours a week, you're still getting the same check every 2 weeks, no matter if you work 30 hours a week or you work 100 hours a week. It doesn't matter. Also, and this is a side con, this is more for me that I didn't like. It's just the corporate culture. I didn't like the corporate culture and how it was structured. It's very dry. Let's go over why you should and shouldn't work in public accounting. Public accounting is great for people who want to become a CPA and build a strong and lasting career, who like problem solving and moving to different type of clients every single 2, 3 weeks, month. It depends what kind of firm you're in, but most my firm, it was kind of like the longest client that I had was like 2 weeks. You're okay with longer hours, so you can get to the next level faster. You shouldn't work in public accounting if you really like work and life balance. If that's a priority to you, then do not join public accounting. If you dislike fast paced environments, then public accounting might not be for you. And if you don't plan to stay in accounting long term, so is public accounting worth it? Definitely believe it is worth it. It does give you opportunities to grow outside of public accounting. People are going to message you left and right, especially on LinkedIn, because they want your experience and they like that name. Like I said, it's very prestige. And accounting, public accounting firms, everybody knows how hard it is and difficult it is. And especially if you go through a busy season, people are going to admire that and going to want you to join their company. So now let me know in the comments, are you considering public accounting? What are your thoughts? If you are in public accounting, how is it going? I would love to hear your thoughts. And if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe. If you guys are looking for bookkeeping services, I have a bookkeeping business called Ollie's Money Books. It's in the description below. So make sure you guys hit that like button, check it out. I also do have a shop on my site. And basically, if you need any templates for budgeting, I'm your guy.